what's up, Mike? Quick demo video for you for your 89 Saber's Quigon. I didn't do the install on this. I just did a few modifications to it, as you know. So I just wanted to go over those with you real quick because it warranted a video. This has an install in it by 89 Sabers, but it was running a lower end Pixel PCB. It's kind of broken now because I had to do some things to get it out, but it was this. It had 4 pixel accents on it. I got that out. I put some CC Sabers, or just one CC Sabers PCB in there for your main PCB, and then you're running a 24 millimeter speaker in here. I took that out and put in the 28. So let's go over the speaker first. This is probably something that you'll never have to do, but you just unscrew the pommel. Just want to make sure I don't drop it. Unscrew the pommel. There's a ring right here, so we can pull that ring out, and then your speaker comes out just like this. I used the PCB that they had in their speaker pod so that it matched up with their pin system that they had in here. Not the greatest pin system, but it does work, and everything fires up right. It's just not something that I would typically use in my installs, but it works fine. But I had to use this guy so it matched that. Got the 28 millimeter speaker in here. Now your 24 millimeter was sitting inside of this guy. It had its own red housing, and then the whole thing would just slide in here like that, and it was in there like that. But in order to get the 28 to fit, we had to do away with this completely. So I'll send this in your box, but you don't need it. What you want to do is just take your speaker, put it right in like that, take your ring. You don't have to push it all the way in. You can just start it right here, just like that, and then we'll screw the pommel on. The pommel pushes that ring up against the speaker, and it engages all those pins, just like that. So now that speaker is locked down. And then the second thing I did was up here. If you unscrew your emitter, you have a removable battery setup, which is pretty cool. I've done one of these before, and I made it a recharge port. But what they did here was pretty cool. So you got that. You just pull that off when the emitter's out, and this is where you put your battery. You had that PCB I showed you right here, but I swapped that out for that CC Sabers right there. So we'll just throw a battery in here real quick. Your plus and minus is on your keystone, so you just need to pay attention to that, which I'm sure you do, because these battery terminals, there's no springs. So they both look identical. So you just got to make sure that you match it up right. We'll put that in. And then this connector system that they have, we'll use that. Put that in there like that, and then we'll take the emitter, slide it over, and screw it on. And we'll lock it down. And this is what locks everything down. Now you can hit activation. Hear that speaker going. LEDs in there firing up. Your auxiliary is back here. We'll turn it off. We'll throw a blade in it real quick. It takes a 1-inch NeoPixel blade. I just want you to see that everything's firing up like it should. We'll go ahead and lock it down. Sounds a lot better than it did. Actually, this one's pretty loud.
Ayla Sakura reporting for duty. Battle is ours for the taking.
The blade lock up. Do another one.
There are ways those who have passed on may still guide or influence the living.
Then we'll take the blade out. So yeah, everything's working there. The pixel's working like it should. Speaker sounds really good. Take this blade out. And then we'll take the battery out. So we'll just, you know, again, unscrew the emitter. Pop this guy out. And then I always need a tool to kind of over here from the negative side and just pop that battery out like that. And we'll put that back where it goes and lock this thing back down. So that's basically your Saber. Let me know if you got any questions. If not, we'll get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. All right, thanks, man.